locations of the world, the Seminole Hard Rock Casino and Hotel in Hollywood. Today's weigh-in features are presented to you by Tiger Energy, the cleaner energy drink, FusionCBDProducts.com, Burt River Farms, BetOnline.ag, and Sativa Med Spa. Now, tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, we make world history with the greatest bare-knuckle fighting event in world history. And we are live on the BKTV app tomorrow, Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, before we bring the Warriors to the scale, as always, we would like to recognize the man that has made that happen. He has changed the face of combat sports. Let's give it up for the president of BKFC, Mr. David Beltran. And we begin our weigh-ins for tomorrow. Our first 4 fights will be on Freeview BKFC. You'll be able to find that at the official BKFC YouTube channel. Also, on the BKTV app. We start things off in the light heavyweight division. First to the scale, he makes his bare-knuckle debut tomorrow from Louisville, Kentucky. Here is Gabe Berserker Brown. Gabe Brown, 188.1. And his opponent also making his bare-knuckle debut from Miami, Florida, by way of Cuba. Here is Eduardo Concepcion. Eduardo Concepcion, 182.7. Fight number 1, BKFC Preview, 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night in the light heavyweight division. Eduardo Concepcion and Gabe Brown. We said that we had a stacked fight card, and we were not lying. Our next fight takes place in the welterweight division. First to the scale, he is undefeated as a bare-knuckle fighter at 1-0 from Miami, Florida. Here is Alan the Rebel Arzeno. Alan Arzeno, 164.9. And his opponent, making his way to the scale, makes his bare-knuckle debut and holds an MMA record of 11 victories, opposite 7 defeats with 1 draw. From Miami, Florida, please welcome Jos Dennis Pink Panther Seminole. Jos Dennis says in all 166.3. Fight number 2 taking place in the welterweight division. Jos Dennis Sedeno taking on Alan Arzeno. Next up, we turn our attention to the lightweight division. First to the scale, he steps into the squared circle for the 2nd time. From Union, South Carolina, here is Paul the Ninja Turtle Teague. Paul Teague. opponent making his way to the scale, holds an undefeated boxing record at 4-0, makes his bare knuckle debut. He lights it up on the microphone tomorrow night. He's going to light it up in the squared circle from Miami, Florida, the Heartbreak Kid, Hayes! The Heartbreak Kid weighs in 159.5. And there it is in the lightweight division. Things taking on Teague. Next up, we have the lightweight division once more. Making his way to the scale, he makes his bare knuckle debut tomorrow night from Prescott, Arizona. Here is Luke Lionheart Parson. Luke Parsons, 155.2. His opponent making his way to the scale also makes his bare knuckle debut tomorrow from Miami, Florida, by way of Cairo, Egypt. Here is Montaser Aboughaly. Montaser Aboughaly, 153.3. This is our final fight of our BKFC preview tomorrow in the lightweight division. Montaser Aboughaly taking on Luke Parson.
Let's fucking go!
Kicks off live worldwide at 9 p.m. Our first fight on the main card of BKFC 18 in the light heavyweight division. First to the scale, this bare knuckle veteran steps into the squared circle for the 4th time, coming off of a very successful boxing. You saw this guy not too long ago at Stadium from Roanoke, Virginia. Here is Mr. Red Ribs, Ryan Maxwell. Ryan Maxwell, 181.7. And his opponent making his way to the scale holds an undefeated bare knuckle record at 2-0. Fighting out of Hollywood, Florida, by way of Rome, Italy. Welcome back to the squared circle, Francesco Ricchi. Francesco Ricchi, 181.8. First fight on the main card, 9 p.m. Eastern, in the light heavyweight division. Francesco Ricchi taking on Ryan Maxwell. We move along to the heavyweight division. First to the scale, his bare knuckle record stands at 1 victory opposite a single defeat. From Huntsville, Texas, please welcome back to the squared circle, Juan Torres. Juan Torres, 2 243.7. And his opponent making his bare knuckle debut holds an impressive pro boxing record, 21 victories, 5 defeats against 1 draw. The former WBA interim cruiserweight champion of the world from Miami, Florida, by way of Paris, France, Steve Centurion Herelius. Steve Herelius, 242.4. A big fight in the heavyweight division. Steve Herelius taking on Juan Torres. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the lightweight division. First to the scale, he is undefeated as a bare-knuckle fighter at 1-0 from Sacramento, California. Please welcome Eddie Hoch. Eddie Hoch, 155.6. And his opponent making his way to the scale also holds an undefeated bare-knuckle record at 1-0 from Deepside, Florida. Please welcome Lutchmedial. Lutchmedial, 154.6. This is the halfway point on tomorrow night's fight card in the lightweight division. Lutchmedial taking on Eddie Hoch, lightweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, we have so many potential Fight of the Night candidates. You can make sure that you can check them out at bktvApp.com. This next fight has Fight of the Night written all over it in the bantamweight division. First to the scale, his bare-knuckle record stands at 2 victories, opposite 3 defeats. From Pottstown, Pennsylvania, by way of St. Petersburg, Florida, give it up for Travis the Animal Thompson.
Are you listening?
Travis Thompson, 135.8. And his opponent making his way to the scale holds an undefeated bare-knuckle record at 3-0 from Miami, Florida, by way of Hollywood, Florida. Here is Jarod Grant. Jarod Grant, 135.9. Fight of the Night candidate tomorrow in the bantamweight division, Jarod Grant taking on the original Travis Thompson. once again has fight of the night potential all over it in the middleweight division. First to the scale, his bare knuckle record stands at 3 victories opposite 4 defeats. From Tampa, Florida, by way of Mansfield, Ohio, here is Julian. Let me bang Lay. Julian Lane, 174.1. His opponent, making his way to the scale, holds an undefeated bare knuckle record at 1-0 from Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Southeast London, England. Here is Brutal J. Bostwick. Jake Bostwick, 175.9. In the middleweight division, Jake Bostwick and Julian Lane. Takes place in the women's flyweight division. First to the scale. After being a part of one of the most incredible fights in bare knuckle history at Knucklemania, she steps into the squared circle for the second time from Rancho Cucamonga, California. Please welcome Charisa, the bare knuckle sweetheart Sigala. Charisa Sigala, an even 123. And her opponent makes her long-anticipated bare-knuckle debut. She holds an MMA record of 10 victories opposite 5 defeats. Here is the Invicta FC and UFC veteran from Brooklyn, New York, by way of Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois, Gonzalez! Earl Gonzalez, 125. This is going to be a war in the women's flyweight division. Pearl Gonzalez and Charisa Sigala. Ladies and gentlemen, now we move along to the main part of BKFC 18, and this is one of the reasons that makes this event so unbelievably special. We have 4 World Championships on the line here at the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. We begin with the undisputed Police Gazette Diamond 155-pound world title and the undisputed BKFC World Lightweight Championship. First to the scale, he is undefeated as a bare knuckle fighter at 3-0 from Ely, Cambridgeshire, England. Please welcome the #1 contender, Tyler El Tornado Goodjohn. Tyler Goodjohn, 154.2. And his opponent making his way to the scale also stands undefeated, 3-0. He is your defending Police Gazette Diamond 155-pound champion and the undisputed BKFC World Lightweight Champion from Miami, Florida, by way of Lima, Peru, Luis Baboon Palomino. The champion, Luis Palomino, 154.9. This is the first of our 4 world titles. Who will be the undisputed World Lightweight Champion, Luis Palomino, defending against Tyler Goodjohn. And our next fight, ladies and gentlemen, is for the inaugural BKFC World Middleweight Championship. First to the scale, he is undefeated in the squared circle at 2-0, and he is the owner of the fastest recorded knockout in combat sports history from Miami, Florida, Julian, the Monster Diaz, 173.7. And his opponent is also undefeated in the squared circle at 1-0 from Coconut Creek, Florida. Here is Thiago Pitbull Alves. Thiago Alves, 174.3. Fight number 12 for the inaugural BKFC World Middleweight Championship. Thiago Alves taking on Diaz. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our co-main event tomorrow night in the Squared Circle, live on the BKTV app If you have not downloaded the app, make sure to go to bktvf.com or bkfc.com. Our co-main event is for the inaugural BKFC World Cruiserweight Championship. First to the scale, he holds a bare-knuckle record at 2-0 with one draw from Great Falls, Montana, by way of Phoenix, Arizona. Here is the OG Joe Diesel Riggs. Joe Riggs, 201.3. And his opponent making his way to the scale also holds an undefeated bare-knuckle record at 2-0 from Boca Raton, Florida. Here is Hector Lombard. Hector Lombard, 203.6. Our co-main event for the inaugural BKFC World Cruiserweight Championship, Hector Lombard goes to war with Joe Riggs. Ladies and gentlemen, for our main event tomorrow night, many of us grew up knowing that the heavyweight champion of the world was the baddest man on the planet. Here in 2021, it's no different. Our main event is for the undisputed Police Gazette Diamond World Heavyweight Championship and the undisputed BKFC World Heavyweight Championship. First to the scale, his bare-knuckle record stands at 4 victories opposite a single defeat with one draw. He is the #1 heavyweight contender from Gravois Mills, Missouri, Sam the Hillbilly Hammer Shewmaker. Sam Shewmaker, 230.2. His opponent making his way to the squared circle and also to the scale tonight also holds a bare-knuckle record of 4 victories opposite a single defeat with one draw. He is your defending Police Gazette Diamond World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed BKFC World Heavyweight Champion from Miami, Florida, by way of Carlsbad, California, Joey the Executioner Beltran. This is it. We will have an undisputed, all-in-all World Heavyweight Champion, the baddest man on the planet. Will it be Joey Beltran or Sam Shewmaker? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our official weigh-in ceremony for BKFC. But ladies and gentlemen, please remember, stick around. We are having our very first press conference for BKFC 19, taking place July 23rd in Tampa, Florida. So hang around, check out the official BKFC 19 press conference. We have also got some celebrities in the house that we're going to recognize during our press conference. The best of luck to all of our athletes in the squared circle tomorrow. There's only one place to watch it, ladies and gentlemen. That's on the BKTV app. Go to bktvApp.com or bkfc.com and get ready, because tomorrow night from the Seminole Hard Rock Casino, it's time to knuckle up!
Knuckle Fighting Championship 18, June 26th from Hard Rock Live at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino with 4 world titles on the line. Sam Shewmaker challenges heavyweight champ Joey Beltran. Hector Lombard clashes with Joe Riggs to crown a cruiserweight champ. Luis Palomino defends his lightweight title against Tyler Goodjohn. And Diaz takes on Thiago Alves for the vacant middleweight title. It's BKFC 18, Saturday, June 26th, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on the BKTV app. Download it now at bkfc.com.